Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I quickly wanted to jump in here and do this tutorial because you guys, like, whenever I do my makeup tutorials and you guys just see how I wing, like how I just, like, maybe in a minute or two do my eyeliner. A lot of you guys are always like, oh Mabel, please can you show us how you do your liner? Or sometimes you guys will be like, oh Mabel, how do you do your liner so fast? So you know what, I was getting ready today and as you all can see, my whole face is ready and I was about to do my eyeliner. I was like, you know what, let me just quickly set my camera and show you guys a very quick tip I used to apply my liner. Like, you guys, I used to be a novice when it comes to eyeliner. That back in the day, I would do a full face of makeup and just leave my liner because it was just so intimidating for me. I didn't know what I was doing, and even when I go ahead and apply the liner, it doesn't come out the way I want it to. So it just took a little bit of practice. You have to practice because they said practice makes perfect. So I'm going to just come closer to the camera and show you guys how I love to do my eyeliner. But before I do that, of course, you guys know we have different types of liners. It all depends on which one you're comfortable using. They have the liquid liner. This one comes in a tube. You guys, like, if you're familiar with liner, you should know the different liners. We have this one right here, but this one I don't like using liquid liners because of the fact that once you dip it in, it's always you have to kind of, like, when I love to use this is when I have the time to just relax and apply my makeup, right? To apply my liner, that is when I kind of endeavor into using a liquid liner, but most times I don't even bother. And then of course we have a gel liner. This one is from LA Girl. I absolutely love this gel liner right here. It's from Zeeseacosmetics. Love it. And of course, to apply your gel liner, you need a pencil, you need a brush, and this one is I think the Sigma, or no, this is the Zoeva detail liner. So you need a kind of an angled eyeliner brush to go ahead and apply your gel liner. Or they also have the straight line. I have all those brushes. They are right here. And you guys, my all-time favorite eyeliner product is of course a pen liner. I think a lot of people also refer to this as kind of liquid liner. It's a liquid liner, but it comes like a pen. This right here is my favorite when it comes to applying my liner, and this one is from Zeeseacosmetics. Absolutely love it. It just applies so well. And of course, apart from the Zeeseacosmetics, I also love the Urban Decay perversion waterproof fine point eye pen. This one right here I absolutely love. So these are like my two favorite eyeliner products, but I'm going to be using this one because I just love how it applies my liner. It's so sharp, it's so clean, it's so pigmented. Let me just come closer and show you guys how I do it. And of course, you guys know we have different shapes and sizes of eyeliner, and for me, I always feel like my eyeliner shape or size comes with my mood. Sometimes I want to draw it all the way to my brows. Sometimes I want a very small eyeliner, while other times I want kind of a medium eyeliner. Basically, when I learned how to apply my liner, guys, an easy way I learned it is to go ahead and assume as if like my eye, as you all can see, this right here is the end of my eye, right? But then you want to pretend as if your eye kind of extend. Especially what actually guides me also is my brow. So as you all can see, this is like the tip of my brow. This is like, I would say, the last place you can see hair, my brow hair. So that is exactly where I go ahead and fill my brows up to. So something like this, I always kind of assume as if my eye is going as in up to my brow. So once I envision it that way, it makes it so much easier for me to then decide on what length of liner I'm going for. That is why I told you guys sometimes I like to apply a long one, sometimes I like it short, sometimes I like it medium. So when I'm doing long, it's probably somewhere here. When I'm doing medium, is somewhere like, if you go ahead and close your eyes and open it, that place your eye kind of hoods, where you have kind of your crease, where your crease folds. that is kind of where I go for my medium liner. And then the short one is just something very tiny, kind of a cat eye. So for me, I always like to go for a medium liner. I kind of put it head first, so that way the product can just seep down to the tip. And then you guys know, like when you're doing tutorial, especially when it comes to brow to liner, it's always kind of a hit and miss, but I'm gonna try. All right, so before I apply it, I always keep my hand like this. As you all can see, you can see I'm not keeping it straight, because when you go ahead and keep it straight, you're going to be going this way. But you want to put your hand at an angle, just something like this, because like I told you guys, you see exactly what I'm talking about. Like I told you guys, you're going to pretend as if your eye is kind of, come on, this camera, I'm looking at the screen part of the camera, so I will make sure I'm on focus. So once I put my hand at an angle, then I'm going to focus at an angle, just draw out a line. You guys, can you see? I made sure I stopped right on, you know, where my crease folds, just a little tail of it, kind of surpassed it. And once I do that, I'm gonna kind of go back in and straighten the line. Okay, something like this. And once I get the line I want, I'm gonna take the pen, I'm going to take the liner, the pen liner inside, and as you all can see, I'm just going to kind of take it in. Something like this. You guys, can you see what I just did? So I took it out and then brought it in. And once I get that, I'm gonna go in and, what is going on with this product today? I'm sorry about that, guys. The product, it was loose. I never knew it wasn't covered well, so it made it not to apply the way I wanted. But yeah, now I fixed it, and you guys, look how pigmented, you know, it's coming up. So I'm just gonna go in and fill up what we just created. And depending on you, you can thicken it, you can loosen it, you can lessen it. It all depends on what you want. So of course you can also go ahead and thicken it if you want. If you want the liner slim, you can. If you want it thick, as you all can see, I just thickened it a little bit, so that way you can see that shape, you know, towards the end. Like I said, it all depends on how you want to do it, but this is exactly, you know, the mood I'm into today. And then of course you can always go in and just fill in the inner portion. Just gonna do the same exact thing right here. And as you all can see, like that wing is what, you know, I really love. And I'm just gonna go ahead and thicken up my brows, because I hate it when like my liner is like whoom and then my brow is kind of subtle. As you all can see, you know, all you need to do right now is just to put on like your mascara. Let me quickly do that. And yeah, you guys, I believe that is all there is to this tutorial. Like I told you guys, it's just gonna be a very quick one, and I hope you guys was able to pick up one or two tips from this video. Like I said, like, you know, it took me quite a while before I was able to master how to do my own wing liner. So you all can see this right here is very sharp, it's very precise, but then when you apply it and you don't, you know, get exactly what it is you want, you can easily go in with your concealer, just dip it with kind of a sharp brush like this, and you can use it to just clean out maybe the outside portion of, you know, the liner if it's not as sharp as you wanted. But this one right here, I just love the way it looks. Is, you know, it's very sharp. You can vividly see that, you know, it's a very nice wing liner. And also I have this one right here and this one right here, and yeah, I was going for something, like I told you guys, I always like to keep my hand at an angle, so that way it's gonna give me that kind of extended eye look. But yeah guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to hit that like button below and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And till my next video, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.
Now I can't figure out what to say. Oh, time. Just give us time. Time.